Hi, everybody, and welcome to our session of inspirational transformation session. It's Monday. My name is Eric Depp. I am French. I live in Malaysia, and I am an Herbalife distributor now for the past 30 years. I live in 15 countries in the world so far, and I have been a pioneer in 13 of them, starting the Herbalife business. Now, my objective of today, of this conversation that we're going to have, is based on my own experience as an independent entrepreneur and as a human being. Now, my goal is to inspire some of you to make some changes step by step in your living in order to become what I call the best version of yourself every day. And that's why I created what I call this ITS, Inspirational Transformation Session. Okay? Now, why do we do it on Monday? Now, the beginning of the week is on Monday. So therefore, we do it at the beginning of the week. We have to start somewhere, by the way. Now, why do we do it in the morning? Because to me, and according to my opinion, there's no better time. Because when you get started your day with a great inspiration, the rest of the day is going to be just fantastic. That's why I decided to do it right away in the morning. Now, why did I call it inspirational when a lot of people are calling it motivational? Now, to me, there is a big difference, enormous difference. Let me explain to you. Motivation would come from me to pump you, to motivate you, to push you eventually. And it's all in my ability of persuasion, speaking, motivating you. And maybe based on what you hear, you might take some action, okay? But what happened when your own motivation is gone? Because I am not there anymore or behind you anymore. Well, it might be lost. And I call this motivation an external force, all right? Easy to motivate somebody. But inspiration is completely different, as you are the main person to act. You are the main person that, according to what you hear from me, and what I'm sharing with you as an advice, according to your experience and what you again hear from me, from your side, if it makes sense, you're going to apply it. And therefore now, you are the main player, not me. And that's why I call this the strong desire from you an internal force. That's why inspiration to me is much more efficient than motivation. So please understand what I will share with you come from my own experience, all right? You don't have to believe one word of what I'm saying because it's my own experience. But what you can be sure, it's I'm going to share with you the truth, all right? And it's up to you again. Maybe later on, some of the events that may happen to you, and according to what we're going to share today, you may use it to do something else. Now, my goal again on this session and episode is only, and I repeat that, only to share my experience and inspire you in order that I would say to be ready to face some situation when the times come, to be ready to act, to be ready to live with abundance, with energy, ready to make and have a productive day, a productive week, a productive month, and why not finishing with a productive year, to become more effective and mainly transform your mindset into what I call a powerful machine to tune or to turn you into happiness, greatness, action, kindness for a reality of every single day. Okay, so let's get started with these 20 minutes today. And today I think it's a quite important subject for everybody. And it's really current into the situation that we have right now. So I'm going to ask you the first question is, how many of you have heard about the work from home? Interesting. But how many of you really know what it means, work from home or work at home? Well, in the next 20 minutes, I will explain you what, in my perspective and my opinion, means work from home. And honestly speaking, it may affect your entire life, professionally, but also personally and financially. After these 20 minutes, you will know exactly how this industry of work from home can change your way of thinking, so you can eventually become the person you always wanted to be. So, let me explain to you my opinion about work from home. Now, first of all, I have my notes with me. So, first of all, what is really the work from home? What does that mean? Honestly speaking, what means working from home? Well, working from home, to me, is very simple. You do a job at home and you get paid. That is not that very difficult to understand that. Working from home, I do a job, a certain job, at home, and I get paid. Now, what kind of job do you do? That's a different story. But the working from home today is being able to be at home producing some efforts that the reward is money. That's what work from home means. Now, in the past, and maybe still sometimes today, when you could hear work from home, it was really like, oh, it's a scam. Because many people in the past would say it's a scam, work from home. It cannot be possible. It's not possible. It must be some data entry. Majority of people in the past, maybe still today, thinking about work from home was, oh, I need to key in information so I can make money. That was it. That was the work from home mentality in the past. Now I want to ask you a question today. How current is the work from home today? With the current situation that we have with this pandemic, let's talk about it. Now the work from home is completely different in the mind of people. Because now, with the situation happening in the world, more and more people are working from home. But they are not thinking, oh, I am doing kind of a scam, or I am just keying entry data in the computer. No, they are producing some efforts, some knowledge, some information, and they get paid for that from home. So you can see already the difference today with the past. The work from home today is everywhere because of the current situation. Now, why is it so, on my second point here, why is it so that so many people, sometimes media, misunderstand work from home? Even social media misunderstand work from home. It's interesting because, again, the mentality of people, because work from home has been for so long associated to scam, That must be something easy to do and you get rich quickly. The scam where you get rich quick. All right. That was associated to the work from home. Why? Because, not for, but because of some deceptive statement where you can be rich working from home. And immediately some people would think, oh, that is great. I can work from the couch of my home watching TV and I can get rich. Doesn't work this way. But the misunderstanding is so. Some people had a past experience as a work from home that totally was a failure. And because of that failure in the past as a work from home, they have today no belief in such industry, because it is an industry, by the way. So they don't believe the work from home. And as soon as they see one of it, bang, the association in their mind is, oh, scam, easy, quick money, rich, that doesn't work. That is not for me. And immediately they turn away of it. Now, when you mention a work from home to any social media, some are going to, even so, some will prohibit you to advertise about that. Even so, it's an industry that is doing today millions of dollars or billions of dollars. They still have this mentality that because of some past experience that were maybe deceptive for some people, it's still a no-no. So you can understand the misunderstanding in this industry and why today the work from home is still an industry that is critical, that is not easy to penetrate in and to succeed. But it is possible. So because of this misunderstanding, because of the belief that, oh, it didn't happen to me in the past, so it's not going to happen to me now, because it's usually not a salary, a part of now. Now some people are paid as a salary working from home. But if you would work from home on yourself, people, media, would not consider it the same. This is a very funny thing. Don't you believe so? If I work as an employee from home right now, it's great and fine. If I am a self-employed working from home, it must be something tricky. It must be something that scam people. It must be something that is deceptive. How interesting is the society of today? Don't you think so? The reason is because working from home is usually strong mind, strong people, having a vision of something that they can do by themselves. They don't need a certainty of salary. Then we will talk about it later on. But I can tell you that work from home is a hard work, a hard job. And most of it is mentally hard work and hard job. More than just being employee. Because when you're an employee, whatever it takes, whatever happens, at the end of the month, you get paid. Even so, you do the minimum. Now, when you do a work from home on your self-employed, well, everything is based on you. Everything is based on you. Nobody else. That's you. Now, why now is the time? Now is the time to get involved in any work from home. Number one, the trend. The trend. The situation of today bring the work from home industry to the top. Why? Because we have to. You have no choice. We have to. We have to create a work from home business or work from home because your company tells you that because of the current situation, you can't come to the office and you have to work from home. Now it's a different view. So now is a time for some of you, if you listen this speech, this conversation that we have, to think about work from home, either as an employee or self-employed. Now, why now the work from home? Don't you want a certain kind of lifestyle? Because that's what the work from home can do, a lifestyle. How many of you would love to work around your family? How many of you would like to wake up and as soon as you wake up, you're already in office? You don't have to commute. You don't have to take a train. You don't have to take a car. You don't have to get crazy in a traffic. You don't have to do all of that. You just wake up, take your shower, get ready. 5 meters later, 5 meters longer, you are in your office, meaning your home. That's a lifestyle. Again, it's a train to catch. What do I mean by that? Now is the time. Now is the time to work from home. Now is the time to learn about it. Now is the time to do it. Now is the time. Why? Because you are kind of a pioneer. A lot and more people are working from home. And it was not easy for everybody at the beginning. Everybody has to adjust. But I have a question for you. Now, do you think that this work from home is going to stay or is going to vanish as soon as this pandemic disappeared? Or there's no more cases? I don't know. My personal opinion is going to grow because people would have had the experience, the trend, the living lifestyle, and I'm not quite sure they are interested to go back to their cube. Cube means 4 walls around them with a family away. Not sure of that. So now is the time. The work from home is an opportunity to work wherever you want. Now, during the situation, even some hotel give you a possibility to have a place for a month or more where you can work from. Can you imagine that? From a touristic area, touristic place, a hotel, now they are turning into the fact of can get some guests and come there and work there. Wow. I'm talking about hotel. I can talk about resort as well. Giving you some package where you can take advantage of and be able to work there in a maybe safer environment, completely different environment. Maybe you are working in a city, but you are doing everything online. And now you say, hey, why not I would do that, the same things that I'm doing right now nearby the beach or nearby a mountain or in another country, who cares? Why? Because everything is done online. Now you can work from home. You can work from your garden as well, from your pool. You can work from your living room, from your bedroom, from anywhere. This is the work from home. That is the opportunity. The opportunity of work from home is also to be self-employed. Find something that can help you to work from home. Why? Because you can be close to your family. Now, if you're close to your family, let me ask you a question. How can you spread the virus? You cannot, because you are in your family, with your family, and everybody is together. That's a work from home. Now, if you work for yourself as a work from home, yes, everything is up to you. You have no salary. Everything is uncertain. But let me tell you, a year ago, everybody was certain about their job. Bang, came the situation of the pandemic. How many people became uncertain of their job and, by the way, get laid off? Lay off, not only work from home with a cut of their salary, but lay off. How many people had to reinvent themselves? How many people from the travel agency had to be laid off and find another way to make an income and to survive? The work from home opportunity gave chances to people to be able to make some income, part-time or full-time, like now. Yes, when you are self-employed and you work from home, you may have less stress or more, because all income is based on what you do. But in a way, I don't know what you prefer. I personally like to be in control. Now, would you not be willing to be in control of your income? Meaning, so you want more, you do more. Very simple. You want less, you do less. It's up to you. Now, in the industry, you do more, you get the same. That's called salary. In a work from home, self-employed, you do more, you get more. Which one is better for you and your family? I don't know. This is something that you need to look at. This is something that you need to choose from. Yes, of course. Work from home, you have more responsibility. You are the boss. That means, yes, you can fire yourself too. This is why the work from home today is so much growing in terms of people, because many people are fed up about being uncertain about their job. Now, the one thing that you need to understand is work from home requires some quality. Number one, discipline. Why I say so? Because when you don't have to go to a job or a work place, you still have to wake up in the morning on time. How many would say, well, hey, since I'm working from home, why not today have a little bit more nap? Or why not today, instead of waking up at 7, I'm going to wake up at 8 because I work from home. So working from home require much more discipline. Now, not only that, it requires consistency in what you do, because you need to plan it. Now, when you work from home, you have to plan, and you have to plan in a very efficient way. Why? You're the boss, remember? You are the boss. Would your boss let you wake up late? Would your boss let you plan without doing? No. And you have the responsibility when you work from home as a self-employed. You are mainly yourself responsible for you. So it require discipline, consistency, persistency on every day, doing the same things from home. Yes, you can see today, sometimes it's stressful. I agree with that. Right now, every day I work from home. I do that for the past 30 years. But the point is, you may have some stress working from home. When your kids don't go to school and you have to be around them 3 to 5 hours a day, additionally doing your work from home, additionally doing whatever you have to do at home, your day is quite full. But you have also some challenge every day. Not only you work from home, not only you have your kids, your family, your house, but you have challenges as well coming in. Therefore, you need to be with sanity in your mind, to be relaxed, to plan. You have to be a good manager when you work from home, because you have to manage one thing, the most important asset in your life. It's called time. Time. When you work from home, you have to manage your time. And the work from home, you can also become the leader you always wanted to be. Because you're going to lead by example. And those examples come from your discipline, your planning, your management, your consistency, your persistency to do it every day from home. That's what I call work from home. Of course, there is plus and minus, pro and con of working from home. Yes, at the beginning, you might not say, well, okay, these months I will be able to make a 2,000 US dollars because this is my salary. Now that's the minus point. The plus point is, wow, I am now starting to work from home and everything that I do is in my control. And therefore, if I want to work 20 hours a day out of 24, put some efforts, huge effort, I can. And I will be rewarded. And if I am not rewarded this month, I will be rewarded next month on that. Because when you work for yourself, as a positive side of the work from home is that you can be better every single day, every single month, every single year. You can become better and better and better and more and more and more. And not just getting the certainty of your salary as an employee. So, and now the point is, when you work from home, we don't call salary, we call it profit. Because if you are self-employed, and whatever you are doing as a self-employed, you don't get salary, you get profit. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, profit are much better than salary, much better from salary, because profit will help you to become financially more responsible, but also become financially better. Profit will bring you fortune. A salary will bring you, I don't know, survival, maybe. Survival, that could be. But profit, ooh. And you know what? In profit, there is no limit. As much as you want to do, as much as you can get. That is the positive aspect of work from home. A part of the fact of working around your family. So today, what kind of work from home opportunity do we have? Well, I'm here to tell you that we have many. Of course, majority of the opportunity today are based online. So computer, telephone, So whatever you are looking for to improve in your life or to do better in your life, then you need to look around. You need to look at what is available to me in terms of work from home with a computer, with a telephone. What is available for me and my knowledge according to my circumstances, maybe according to my situation, maybe according to my degree, maybe according to my possibility, according to my financial situation, or maybe what is possible outside, and let me try. That is called work from home. There are plenty of new opportunities every day. Plenty. The ones that are not finding the opportunity outside on work from home is because they are not looking. They are not looking. There's plenty of opportunity working from home. If you are in need financially, well, I can tell you, there's lots of opportunity. One of them is what I do. It's called Herbalife Nutrition. And Herbalife Nutrition today is a fantastic growth around the world. That is a work from home. That is a possibility for you to start a part-time business from your home. That is a possibility for you not to look for a salary, but to look for improving your lifestyle in terms of nutrition, in terms of active lifestyle, but also in terms of financial possibility. It is part of what we call the multi-level marketing system and direct sales. But that's what we do. And if you are educated and you understand the industry of network marketing, then you will look at the opportunity of work from home, either with Herbalife Nutrition or any other company. But to me, I have been working from home for 30 years. Can you imagine that? 30 years I preach the work from home. 30 years I never had any boss. 30 years I am traveling around the world and working from any part in the world. Right now, working from home and being every day around my family, eating with them every day, not missing any lunch or dinner or breakfast. So that is the work from home. My thoughts for the future is just going to get bigger, even better. So my questions to you is, what is your perspective now after our discussion, after the information that I gave you? Do you start to believe that the work from home could be something for you? Because to me, on my thoughts, on my opinion, on my perspective, this is the best thing that can happen to anybody. Most of it if you are young, under 30. If you want experience, get a work from home. Get something that helps you to understand people. Work from home with people. The industry of work from home is tremendous. So all day long, I would suggest you to observe, to find maybe some opportunity that could bring you into this new industry. It is new, but it's old industry. And by understanding the way to work from home, in no time, you're going to improve the quality of your day and maybe the quality of your life. So start now. Let me ask you to conclude of today. What if what you have heard today, what if you could start every day to put this in practice. Do you think that it will enhance your life and make it more successful? Of course. So I challenge you this week to put in practice some of my suggestions and create your own way how to apply it every day. And I can guarantee you that by the end of this week, you are going to be a different person. Remember, we're all human beings. Therefore, we're not tree. We can move, we can improve, and we can change when we are ready. That's why Ask for Change Now is the time. So let's start to implement. Let's start to live a life full of health, wealth, and I will see you next week into my next episode of our inspirational transformation session. I wish you to have a fantastic day. You can say and you can see and go on my YouTube channel, Ask for Change Now, subscribe to it, go back and look at all the episodes that we did before. Maybe some of them will really help you to be inspired in one of the area of life. I want to thank you so much. My name is Eric Depp. I am here for you, and I thank you very much, and you have a fantastic week. Until next week, our next episode. Thank you very much, everybody. Bye-bye.